put on there, he is officially a Trump supporter. I said, so I knew that shit was coming. Hell no.
It was like, white girl was like, yeah, I gotta go.
TikTok was like, yeah, we need more black people like him. He's a star on TikTok. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. Y'all doing all right tonight?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Win City? I'm your host, Move Work Need Free. This is my co-host, Big Hoot, and this is our guest for tonight, his Bigger Hoot. You doing all right?
Yes.
This is Conversations in the Track. You know, this is an opinionated show. His opinion's his opinion. His opinion's his opinion. Keep mine to myself tonight. Let the guys do all the talking. So,
no, he's not.
Our first hot topic is soccer player. I could not pronounce his name. I had Alexa to do it. I don't know where she went at. He's worth $30 million, right? His wife, some woman put a sexual assault suit on him, I guess. So his wife wants a divorce. Now, in this divorce, she is going to get half of everything he has. And what he has is $100,000 in the bank because the $30 million that he's worth is in his mama's name. So his mama gets 80%, he gets 20%. His mama has houses, jewelry, cars, all of that. Bank account, her name. So the question is,
yes, Lord,
why does men get dragged when it comes to divorce?
Oh man, I just want to say, first of all, shout out to him.
To the soccer player?
Yeah. He got to be the smartest man in the world. She's a perfect example of a gold digger gone wrong. They should have her on that show right there.
Gold digger gone wrong?
Yeah, gold digger gone wrong. That's our next show right there.
I ain't heard nothing about no kids.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, that's the way to go, though. I mean, yeah.
They was playing that
baby,
in the background.
Baby said it a long time ago. I got everything,
man.
In my mama's.
That was the
the
main saying back, when you was, out there. That shit, ain't nothing in my name, everything in my mama's name.
Yeah. Well, I think the man gets dragged because we are held to a higher standard in the court system.
Nah, we ain't held no higher standard. If that was the case, there'd be some equal shit going on in there. We're held. That's real shit. That's real shit. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Go ahead.
When we go to court for stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? We're looked at as low life, lazy, no good, waiting for a handout type ass motherfuckers when we go to these courts for situations like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing is they looking at this woman coming in there, y'all got kids together, okay, she got the kids automatically. You feel me?
Automatically. In Kentucky.
So it don't matter for where you at. You know what I'm saying? If you walk in there when she's got the kids, they gonna say, well, she's providing the house, she's providing the food. Let's give her 85% of everything that he's got. Period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and then
top.
what you gonna say?
Is 65% before.
You know what I'm saying? What the hell can you say as a man? Like, damn, like, okay, cool. They your kids. A real nigga gonna be like, I'm gonna take care of them regardless, though. You feel me?
Still
But
your opinion.
yeah, do that if you want to in the courtroom. See what happens. Your ass will get shook. Hey, bro. Honest to God, right hand to God. I ain't mean to put this out there like that, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bashing nobody or nothing like that. I was in a situation like that. My child support case, no cap. Bro, when the judge said what she said, I literally got up and was walking out the courtroom and said, damn, I might as well be selling drugs if I'm gonna keep paying this. You know what I'm saying? She asked me what I said, and I told her. I wasn't gonna lie to her and say I ain't say nothing. I'm a grown ass man. But just the way things came off was, she's right, you're wrong. We're gonna give it to her. Period.
Yeah, see, in my case, I nutted up. I said, can I leave after I nutted up? I said, sure. I said, you ain't, yeah, she ain't shit. Yeah. I don't know what point that was at. Who I was there with. Yeah, I was down out there. Hold me a contempt if you want. But the man seems to always get dragged through the mud. But I would think they would look at him instead of like a low-life bum handout type of nigga that they look at him as the provider, money maker in the court system.
Because
that's what they treat
him. Exactly.
It's what you probably pay like.
Hey man, I had a judge tell me go get a second job. He said if you don't like all this child support coming out of your check, go get a second job.
So what y'all can text me?
That's what I told him. I said, you just gonna take more money out? He said, probably so.
That's the thing though, man. Like,
I ain't paying child support. Shit.
I always try to keep, man, after my first child support case, bro, like, honestly, when it came down for me paying for my other kids, they my kids, though, you feel me? One thing a lot of people don't know, though, that I didn't know, but the only reason why I got saved about it was the judge explained that shit to me. That's my first case. This is in Bourbon County. Boom. Going through the motions and shit, bro. At that point, I ain't care. I was in a state of mind where, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yeah.
Whatever's happening, gonna happen. You either get it or you don't. You know what I'm saying?
I know police went to go arrest a nigga one time. They said, what I'm charged with? They said, hell, charged with trafficking and child support.
Hey,
What the hell was you doing with the trafficking money? You weren't paying your child support.
Hey, bro. Hey. Child support get more years on the motherfucker than drugs do.
They say child support's against the law though on the federal level. They say it's against the law.
I ain't never heard of a federal child support case either.
I just heard about this shit like a couple
it's
months
hard.
ago.
It's hard to get it for the feds to look at it, but they say it's against the law.
There's got to be some type of criminal activity that's going on within that the corporation. That's really.
They say because they say you ain't supposed to. They can't take your money out of your check. It's supposed to be child support was based on what the father could give.
Well, I'm just gonna go and put that out there just in case the feds is watching. I willingly signed over some of my money for my kids. Hands down. See, I ain't got no money to fight them. You know what I mean?
Before we move on, word is, a guy was walking through the police station one night, handcuffed, looked to the right, said, damn, I know him. He was wanted for $250,000 worth of child support. God damn. It's $250,000.
Yeah.
That's
You ain't talking about.
Yeah.
We're talking about that.
Yeah,
So,
he talking about Jeffrey.
Look,
I'm glad.
no other race on earth, no other music talks about killing its own race, right, or people, but ours, black people, right? And record labels, which very seldom, I don't know too many black people who owns their record label, are giving people millions of dollars. Even if the black guy owns it, somebody else is going to give him millions to distribute to whoever is rapping these lyrics. So, should any lyrics containing the murder or killing of black people be prohibited in the United States of America?
Yes. And I'm gonna say why, because if you say this is no shot at nobody's religion or none of that, but if you say something against a Jew, like remember when they was beating up the Chinamen in the streets and stuff like that, they made laws to make it a hate crime. So you can't say we hate Jews on Facebook.
Hold up, man. How the hell you go from Jews to Chinamen?
Nah, I'm just saying we can't hate. You can't say like we hate different races on any social media.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So the fact that black people can get on these record labels and scream my shot, this person, and I'm smoking your cousin, that don't do nothing but promote these young guys to go out and like, oh well, I got an enemy across the street. Let me go pop him, and then I get on Instagram or whatever. I'm smoking on whoever.
Yeah, we just talked about this.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the last interview? Well, the first one, I was with you on.
Yeah.
The whole point about it is they not explaining the whole situation, what really happens when that happened. You know what I'm saying? But do I think that should be banned? No, because then you saying ban the freedom of speech.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hands down. But what I think should happen is change the narrative up. All this shit that you putting against your own can, put it against the other can. I ain't got nothing against nobody, but put it against the other can and then see how your money flow.
Yeah, I don't think it'll even
It
be
ain't gonna
released.
it ain't gonna never hit the record store.
Yeah,
Okay,
it'll
so-
never hit the airwaves.
It'll never
Right.
hit the record store.
So then you gotta ask yourself this question here. Who's the real hater?
In what situation?
That situation. If you change the narrative up on the music,
Oh,
and
well, I mean,
put the same context into other.
You're gonna
See
get
what
shut
happen-
down. You're gonna get canceled.
yeah, my thing is though, is if a white guy came out right now with a song and was like, I just shot this nigga on third, I done went to fourth, laid another nigga down, what y'all gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? Fuck
Right.
y'all. They gonna be yelling, cancel him immediately. Cancel him immediately. He should get no airwave play at all. We want him done with. But everybody will pull off from wherever they just said that they listened to a King Von song or Yo Gotti or somebody talking about killing the nigga.
It's hard because it's the culture. It's what we live in. Even though you had people like Tupac that didn't necessarily talk about it until they hit him up. You know what I'm saying? Until he made hit him up. And I think the music industry put the beef in the industry.
Yeah,
They make
sure.
these guys
Yeah, we
say, you know what I'm saying?
It's
you
money,
know
bro.
it, yeah.
It's money.
But like you said, but that's the most used word in the past 2 years too. Narrative. Change the narrative. Everybody
Yeah,
narrative.
exactly, bro.
But if niggas started not rapping like that, then you put them out of business. Like if niggas start going to jail, judges, guards, police, people gonna start losing jobs because
What Biggie Small say, don't be mad because UPS is hiring.
Yeah.
For real.
yeah.
My thing about that is though, for real though, man, honestly though, you probably won't, ever. You're not gonna say, as a performer, artist, music, singer, whatever, you're gonna, ride down the block with your boys, kill Mr. White Man, kill Mr. Jew Man, kill Mr. China Man, kill Mr. Gas Station Man. None of that shit.
Yeah.
None of that. But if you do, faction.
It's a hate crime.
Yeah, it's a hate crime.
Right.
But what is our hate crime, man?
We
Exactly.
ain't got one.
You feel me?
We ain't got one. And
Where's ours at?
And this is the thing though, like it don't even
We
don't
get beat, lynched, shot,
but we
all
are
kind of.
we
fucked
are
up
the
shit.
culture.
We are the culture.
We are everything.
We are the road. We are the Route 66 of a whole lot of shit. 85% of the world.
All right, check this out.
From darkness, everything was created.
Do y'all think if Larry Hoover had been released years ago, that like places like Chicago and other things would be possibly different due to the influence that he possessed?
Right now, they'll kill Larry Hoover.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Nah. I said, do you think had he been released years ago that things would be different?
Nah,
Dead.
he'd be
He'd
dead.
be dead instead of living.
He'd be dead. He'd be dead. But they
Probably in the past 10 years, but Larry Hoover's been locked up so long that even 20 years ago he could have made a difference, bro.
He could have made a
real
difference.
20
team
years
with
ago,
too-
maybe.
And too
Yeah.
many people like You don't get too many people like him to cross this earth.
But you have to change.
You
You
don't
have
get
to
too many people
change
with
the
that influence.
minds. You have to change the minds of the youth.
Bro, that's why he's been
Locked
encaged,
in,
incarcerated
yeah.
all of these years.
Yeah.
He's not them crimes that he's found guilty of. I don't know if he did them or if he didn't do them, but I know they know that he possesses
With his
or
influence.
possessed
Yeah.
so much influence that if he's released and able to touch these guys and spread words and talk to these guys, then man, he's got the influence to change a whole region.
Yeah.
Which is the Midwest, which is gonna stretch to the South, because you know what they do, you know, it's in the Midwest and the South, you know.
I think, Larry Hoover, if he was to come home today, then they would have to take and put the Islamic brothers around him.
But I don't see them just killing him just because he's home.
I don't think they would kill him because he was home. I think they would kill him because of the money.
What money?
You see how they killed Malcolm, did you? They led them boys to believe that they had real bullets in their guns, and they can set you up with your own people. It's not hard. We already have a natural hate for each other. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be hard for them people to put some money in somebody's hand to walk up to Larry Hoover and risk their life.
I don't think.
Politically,
yeah, they have him executed.
Politically, honestly, maybe 20 years ago.
It would have changed the whole narrative of the black vote.
You can't even say that because for real, man, that's
Rap music keep us down. I don't care what nobody say.
yeah. Honestly,
Rap
though,
music keep us down.
honestly, you know what? Oh damn, phone that.
And we're back.
Hit the pause for the calls. Hit the pay the beat.
Yeah, so our third hot topic. Who has the final say on things in a relationship? The man or the woman?
It should be the man, but 90% of the time it's the woman.
Who allows that?
I mean, who wants to live with her constantly nagging about how she feels she's right? Well, if we're right, and we just gonna shut up about it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to tell her she's wrong and she feels like she's right, oh, that's a fight within itself. Yeah, you can't. And that is no disrespect. I don't want no women getting on here bashing me.
He don't want no smoke.
See, I don't want no smoke.
No smoke.
But just from my experience, it's easier to say, all right, you right, than to be like, nah, I'm right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not talking about who's right or who's wrong. Who has the final say on things like
It just all depends
are
on
we
what
going
it
on
is.
vacation here or are we going on vacation here?
Oh,
Can we
shit,
spend
hurt.
this much money here? Can we spend this much money here? Can you go do this? Can I go do that?
For sure.
Yeah, I ain't
Can
gonna lie
you
about that.
can you just get up out your bed and put your clothes on and leave?
No.
Me? Yeah.
You don't gotta report where
I
you
ain't got-
going.
Nah, because I mean, listen, I'm like my daddy, man. You feel me? Nah, I'm gonna say this in that context of I'm like my father and my mama. You feel me? My daddy, he does whatever on earth he feels like he wants to do, and everybody
That's where
knows
I
that.
get it from.
You feel me?
That's where I
But
get it from. That's where I get it from.
You know him as well as I know him.
Don Lee Hooten.
But when he leave, what you think he do before he leave? Hey, mom, I'll be back.
Mama, I'll be back. That's all that
Hands
is.
down, bro. I mean, and that's not just, and that they ain't being a punk. They ain't being less of a man. That ain't being handpicked or
So do you
screwed
gotta
out.
do
That's
that?
for me.
Yeah,
Out of respect for my house,
you do it.
I tell my girl, hey, I'll be back, cause you never know, bro. All this bullshit that's happening right now, at least she know if something do happen and you in that vicinity, she gonna call you. You feel me? Hey, you good? Okay, cool. You know what I mean? You just leave just to be leaving. You an asshole. I don't give a fuck what you say.
So in your relationships,
Me?
do
Yeah. He said ships.
Woo! do you do you gotta say when you leave it, or you just
He like,
obviously that was a joke.
No. Check this out. I had to get used to saying that I was leaving.
right.
Because I had to adapt to it because his daddy is my granddaddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And my granddaddy, like he said, do whatever the hell he want to do, and that's how I live my life. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want to do. And
So you should never even think about a relationship then if you're gonna
No. In a relationship, I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. But whatever I want to do in the relationship ain't gonna affect my relationship. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't affect my relationship.
So
Just lying?
Nah,
it's not like
I was gonna say you might want to edit this shit right here.
A lot of people gonna be mad, but
No, but honestly though, but seriously though, but I'm gonna say this. Really, it depends on your relationship.
Yeah.
Cause if your chick leaves the house when you sleep, and then you happen to get up to go use the bathroom and come back, and then she just pop up and say, "Oh, I went to Walmart right quick. Look here, Walmart closes at 12 o'clock. Bitch, your motherfucker don't stay up for 24 hours now. You feel me? You know, you could have said you went to Speedway, but you be lying because you ain't bring no drink back, you ain't bring no smokes back, you ain't got no snacks back. You ain't got no gas because I put gas in the car earlier. You feel me? Yeah, she can punch in the door. You feel me? But same way for the man though. I'm just saying, like, depending on your relationship, man.
Depending on your relationship.
Both of y'all should have respect to say,
communication is the key.
hey, I'm gonna go hang out with my girls, or I'm gonna go hang out with my boys, or I'm gonna run to the store, I'm gonna run. You know what I'm saying?
What
just in case?
What does that matter if that's not what they're going to go really do?
It don't matter though. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But just out of respect of the relationship and today's day, just being safe about shit, bro.
It does matter because if they ain't going with the girls, then you've been dishonest.
Nah,
me.
Listen to me.
You lying off the top.
Listen to me. And you know as well, when I was out there, when we was on third, I'm gonna go on and say this. When we was on third, you know what I'm saying? I was whatever, you feel me?
Yeah.
But everybody say you do.
But we was black, we was bachelors.
No, true enough. But I'm saying though, everybody's like, oh man, this in the night, you know how the old folks used to say,
Mr.
what's
Steve
done at
Girl.
night will be brung in the day, right?
Lord, I hope not.
That's why I did all my shit in the daytime. I ain't got nothing to have, because who looking for you in the daytime?
Daytime. That happens about time. So, all right, we're going to move on into our fourth topic. April Valentine died in childbirth January 10th, 2023 at a hospital due to medical neglect. She and her boyfriend complained for hours to nurses that she couldn't feel her legs, right? They told the nurses, and the nurses said that they couldn't get a hold of the doctors because the doctors would get mad. Well, she ended up dying. A photo was shared on Facebook. Monique Cologne, I think I said her name right, and then Leslie Green shared it. So it was a hospital called the Centennial. I fucked it up. I know I did. Don't worry about that. It's in Inglewood, California, right? What would you have done, huh?
Man.
Sentinel Hospital in Inglewood, California. What would you have done if your girl, baby mama, wife, whoever is on that bed with your kid about to give birth, and she's telling you, look, something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You go to these nurses and you be like, hey, something ain't right. Now, in my case, no disrespect to this one, but in my case, it would have read the boyfriend ended up going to jail because he slapped every nurse in that motherfucking hospital that didn't get a doctor on the phone.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
They would have read that too. Now, so you know how what do you guys think about that? How come they didn't get a hold of the doctors?
I think everybody in the hospital that was on that floor
Should be charged with murder.
Yeah, should be charged with murder.
Yeah.
But you know, HIPAA laws is something crazy. HIPAA laws is the hospital got HIPAA laws that are out of this world. Like,
Yeah, they do. Nah, that ain't gonna protect them. Not for that shit.
Nah, it ain't gonna protect them. Yeah.
That's
I mean, they settle out of court. They go ahead and get they.
If they settle out of court, you know they was fucked up.
But
so if they willing to settle out of court, that means
medical malpractice is big business.
Yeah.
And there's nothing really that you can do other than scream, yell, cuss, possibly go to jail because they won't, you know what I'm saying, because they won't do their job.
Yeah.
But to go in there and say, you know, I'm just going to start giving her shots would be detrimental to her and the baby and everybody else. It's unfortunate that the woman died, but everybody on that hospital floor should be fired.
Yeah,
all of them should be charged.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Every last one of them.
Every single one of them. Because even if the doctor did get mad, it is your responsibility as a nurse to put the patient first.
They say, hey, look, I put this phone call in, this doctor ain't do, you know, therefore, at least you're trying to, you know, cover your bases.
Yeah, call another doctor. Call the director of the hospital.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? You have to call somebody. Somebody has to be on call. Like that hospital is at fault, and everybody on that floor should be fired.
Man, so like we said, condolences out to April Valentine and her family for that. But
for sure,
man, I couldn't imagine watching.
Even
if I didn't like her. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was a mistake or whatever, one night stand, I'm like, nah, we're not by yourself. And witness is not on my watch. I swear to God.
I can just imagine what that man going through though.
If y'all can call the police and get them here, y'all can get the doctor here just
I mean, it's gonna be bad whether the baby survived or the baby didn't.
Everybody at this station or nurse on this floor in this building, well, if y'all can't get on no doctor, y'all all need to come in here and figure something out. We gonna put all y'all brains at work. Listen, if I got the John Q the hospital real quick, we gonna get this shit figured out.
It's either that or they could have came up with, as you say, another solution, or is it saying, listen, they got a doctor on call at this other hospital. Let's get an ambo in here. Let's get this lady over here.
Right now.
You feel me?
Yeah, you have to act fast because you know that's your responsibility as somebody that went through all the schooling and all of that. That is your main responsibility as a nurse is to protect your patient.
You are in a hospital and you are needing help and you can't get it.
And you can't get it.
What?
What does that sound like?
I will say this though. I worked at a place. I ain't gonna say no names just cause. But don't you know I could have lost my job by helping a patient? If they would have like if a patient falls, if a person falls, period, I'm gonna say that if a person falls and you see it, an elderly person fall, your instinct
is to help
as a human is gonna be like, damn, let me help them, see if they need some help to get up, right?
Yeah.
I'm just an elderly person, bro. Your mom's.
Yeah, okay. She's my lucky if I pick her up.
Oh, Lord. Miss Shaw's I swear. I ain't had nothing. I want to stay out of that. She knows. No, I'm saying though, your natural instinct is to help.
Right.
But in that situation, you just being a person that's caring to help that person up to lose your fucking job for that. That's crazy.
What, you gotta get a nurse or somebody?
Yeah. But it's crazy though, because like I say, there's some people out there that, see things like that and be like, oh man, let me, in their head they thinking this could be somebody in my family. You know what I mean? Let me help them. But you can't. You ain't
That's terrible.
certified or nothing like
Yeah.
that. But you just trying to do the right thing by helping somebody. But you hurt
Yeah,
yourself.
because I say though, if you move them or something and a bone breaks or something, they can say that
Yeah.
you did it.
The nurse
from
gonna say,
moving
yeah.
them, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then here comes a lawsuit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's terrible.
It's a slippery slope, bro.
Yeah, it's a slippery
But
slope.
in that case, though, right there, though, man, that should have never happened, man. They should have had more resources to reach out to.
Yeah, how you having a baby and the doctor don't want to be bothered?
What was the? Yeah, exactly.
What is he doing?
What is he drunk?
He's playing golf.
What's
He's playing golf or some shit.
He on his phone.
Riding around in a Porsche or something with his two-piece chicken
the mock
biscuit
closet
dinner.
with another nurse.
Man.
All right, we got 2 more to go. A woman rapped Future's March Madness at her boyfriend's funeral.
Mm.
What song would you rap at your ex's funeral or sing?
Mm.
Mm.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know?
I probably wouldn't go. It depends on the situation, I guess.
You ain't got no song.
Nah. Yeah. Yeah, that's
She rapped March Madness.
Hey, I was listening to that earlier.
At her boyfriend's funeral, nigga. That had to be his favorite song, you think?
Probably.
Yeah.
I see. Look, though, I see a cloud right around this way. He's got an idea of a couple of songs that he's thinking of. All right,
He must have drove the foreign like a Chevy.
it's people like Fat Joe, DJ Khaled, French Montana, Vlad TV, Post Malone, and Eminem Culture Vultures.
Eminem, like I said, bro. Eminem, he got into the game when he's still dominated by blacks, but he got in being himself. He came from that element, though. You know what I'm saying? He came from that element. You know what I mean? Really?
But hold up,
I think
he don't rap that element though.
That's it. That's
the Detroit style.
Yeah. I mean, you got.
That's that
I mean,
battle
you know what
rap.
I'm saying? That's that. Yeah. He came
I think
from.
Eminem. I think a lot of people
That's another
wouldn't
thing. He's
know-
the greatest rapper alive. Hell no.
wouldn't know who people like Lil Durk and Baby is without Eminem bridging that gap. And I'm not talking
What?
about. No, I'm
Yeah,
not
I was about
talking
to say,
about. I'm
damn,
not talking
nigga,
about.
what?
I'm just talking about the rap in general. Like Eminem bridged the gap between white. If you go to a rap concert, do you understand how many white folks is in there?
Yeah, nigga.
All right then. I'm just
No,
saying
you
that's
can't
But
what
how the
use
hell
that.
Eminem? Yeah,
You
how-
can't use that because
how the hell-
Eminem don't rap like no other nigga that you could think of.
But just having them listening to
Maybe
rap
talented
music
creator or somebody.
in general. Before 2001, how many white people listen to rap music?
Man, are you high?
Bunch.
Why you had to look?
What
First
the
of
heck
all,
you think
first of
rap
all,
music
first of all,
Since
let's
the Chronic and
Yeah.
before.
let's take it back. Even before Eminem, who'd you have before Eminem?
Vanilla Ice?
Who'd you have before Vanilla Ice?
Fuck if I know.
The Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys.
Come on,
UC
bro.
Search Nils.
Yeah.
Man, third base. I still
Oh,
got
okay,
that
yeah.
shit, bro. That shit.
See, I ain't
slap.
know none of them.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
But
not
I'm
my fault.
saying, so I'm saying, like, it's not.
Music.
Everybody don't know. A lot of these new rappers don't even know who them guys are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they do look at Eminem like. Some people might be like, "Oh, he's a," but how?
So in a rap career, can you say that Eminem is the GOAT? If you're looking at the numbers, I'm just asking. I don't consider him to be in the
greatest,
top.
the greatest of all time. I give him. Man,
What type of rap
Yeah.
are you saying Eminem is?
I mean, like, is this like
Of
if
course,
you,
he wouldn't fit in drill rap. He wouldn't fit in trap. But to be a
you can consider him as
lyricist,
like a hip hop, like really, he's hip hop. Like I
Yeah.
mean, like third base, like you seeing Beastie Boys and shit. That type of shit would be considered like hip hop. That's what you would.
Man, you telling me that weird shit Eminem raps hip hop?
Nah, man.
Yeah. I can't even really talk about him because I've only heard the commercial songs. Like I've never put in an Eminem CD, never held one in my possession, and went through a song.
We are not gonna get 50 on the show, man.
I know, yeah. But
Since we don't want no smoke, light power.
Yeah, we do. We gonna smoke. Listen, if you share, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, post it on your shit.
Then
We'll go back and forth with you for 30,000. You think I won't?
Honestly,
What you think, Nick?
Honestly,
I ain't doing nothing for 30,000 with 50. I'm trying to get some deals if we fucking with 50.
I think literally though, I mean, like, his music is like, if you was one of them that was doing mushrooms and Sherm, that's your shit.
I think he was just like the gateway for people to be
Other
like,
people to,
I'm hip hop. I listen to rap and shit. But what about Vlad TV? What about people like Vlad TV? Do you think Vlad is a culture vulture? Adam 22, No Jumper. You think them guys?
I think they opportunists.
Honestly, yeah, man. Hey, that dude with the no jumper shit.
I wouldn't go on Vlad.
You wouldn't?
Nah, Vlad.
I would. I'm going up for the simple fact is though, man. Here's the whole catch. Vlad is like talking to the police. Real niggas don't talk to the police, right?
Yeah.
You only gonna tell them what they already know, right? Exactly.
Yeah.
So that means when he asks you, yeah, so what about such and such that you was riding down the street with Kevin and them and such and such had the gun and y'all man, look, I don't know Kevin, I don't know nothing about riding down on motherfucking street. You can't get no information out of somebody
the guys that he know he can trick like that.
Yeah.
But the catch is
tries people.
Yeah.
He don't even trick them. These fools go on there and tell them everything. So everybody say the dudes, the police and shit like that. No, these niggas is really telling on themselves. They tell on themselves on interviews.
Yeah.
They tell on themselves in this whack ass music they putting out. These niggas is out here riding around with motherfucking $10,000 machine guns, assault rifles, and handguns and shit. And these motherfucking snitch ass niggas. Period. Cause you're telling yourself, you's a dumbass. Real niggas don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Real niggas don't do that shit.
You know, the internet is making real niggas get on there and do some, people that you might think.
Yeah.
The internet is really making people look like they really are, bro. Use a snitch, hide behind some real shit. Nigga use a snitch on the internet, still trying to hide behind some real shit, just trying to boost up because a nigga puts the like button on your shit. Nigga, you use a one like away from being in a casket. Period, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest,
But this generation don't consider that as not being real because they'll get on Instagram and ride down the street and dump out the window.
That's a dumbass shit.
And they be on ankle bracelets. Yeah, they be on ankle bracelets with a strap in their lap.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna front though. I knew a few cats
with
this.
pistols on there.
You know what I mean?
Parole, nigga, you crazy.
You know, you talking about all these pills you taking, all this dope you smoking, and all this motherfucking cough syrup you drinking and shit. Niggas is half-ass retarded.
Where did y'all come from? I didn't know they ain't have no OGs around there.
That's what E40 said.
That's what happened.
Yeah,
they ain't had no old heads around them because the old heads would be like, you niggas is retarded.
I mean, listen though, honestly though, man, like really, it ain't even the OGs, man. It's the truth of your upbringing, bro. Serious business. A lot of people can't get away from certain shit, no doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? Some people are born into it, some people are brought into it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the whole thing in a nutshell is you gotta find your way out of it.
Yeah.
Hands down. So, I mean, that being said, I mean, like, Vlad, honestly, he finds a subject that's gonna hit that switch and whoever he's talking to's head. Bing!
And he just told on Lil Ron.
He told on everybody.
Baby,
so yeah. So is he a culture vulture?
It's like
That's your fault.
Yeah.
If you tell, that's your fault, right?
Yeah.
If I offer you a 2-piece chicken biscuit dinner for you to tell on him, you gonna do it? See what I'm saying? That's your fault. honest though. That's
They go like, I knew it. Nick was a snitch. That's what they gonna say.
And he had 2 LAs. Nah, but nah, seriously though, I mean, but that's your fault though. But nah, I don't think he a culture vulture. I honestly think what nephew said, he's an opportunist though, man. It's all about money and the opportunity. It gives them an opportunity to tell them themselves. They give them an opportunity to pay them.
Because you think if I could give them up $7,000 right now, and they be like, and they was in their hood, yeah.
Okay.
And he gonna come on here and tell everything that he did. You think I ain't gonna interview him?
That's the same thing with the whatchamacallit cat down in Atlanta.
Now I might not post a lot of shit.
Dirty Glove Bastard.
Yeah.
You ever watch them interviews and shit?
I ain't got heard it before.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, like them dudes do the same thing, but it's they do the same thing.
I interview an informant. I ain't no street nigga no more. I'm just a nigga trying to make it. I interview him and ask him why he did it and ask him questions.
Yeah. You can
I would want to hear both sides of the story. We would have to interview the detective that he questioned him and the nigga that told. That's what I want to do. I want to get the detective
Different times.
Different times. Yeah, the guy that told and the detective. Yeah, I want to hear both sides of the story. I know the detective side is gonna be funny.
So.
Yeah, it's gonna be hilarious. He gonna be like, man, this guy came in there and told everything.
Told about his mama stealing one time and shot wise and all that.
Yeah, I saw the funniest thing on the internet. That nigga said, "Yeah, man, you convinced me to turn my mama in for selling her food stamps." That nigga Charleston White said, yeah. Should have been selling pussy. Good you turned the bitch in. Nah, that nigga was hilarious.
Oh, man, I'd like to get that nigga on. How much is he?
Man, he about 10, 12,000 now.
10, 12.
So we're going to move on to our dime trap time, right? All right. Look. Would you rather steal from Walmart or go to court with a dime allowed in your pocket?
I don't know. Right? I don't know. I think I take my chances at Walmart.
Stealing.
Yeah.
I'm going to court with the lab.
I think I take my chances at Walmart.
I'm going to go with the lab.
You might, yeah.
Because somebody in there with something way worse than I got.
If you gonna smell it loud.
Yeah, but there's somebody in there tweaking though. You feel me?
All right, go see Jay-Z, Nas, Nicki Minaj in Madison Square Garden, or Jeezy, Future, and Sierra in Atlanta.
Yep, I guess I'm going to Atlanta.
And Atlanta's where it be at.
Going to Atlanta.
Yeah, plus 8-Ball MJG gonna be there. Yeah, I seen that shit at the Funk Fest. I mean, that's gonna be a move though.
Yeah.
Like,
All right,
check that out.
regular or fry your bologna?
Both?
Both.
Yeah, it just all depends on.
Put an egg with it.
Mr. Furcon.
Nah, I don't eat beef bologna either. I don't eat that shit.
Shit. Hey, fried, cold. It just depends on how I feel.
Bread, crackers.
Hell, man, listen.
Which one?
If you ain't never took 2 pieces of bologna, rip the red ring off that mug, put the ring in your mouth, and get the rest of that end off of that, and then take your knife and cut that shit up in the folds with them crackers, bro. And then get that sliced ass cheese in there.
Because you couldn't just go in there
fold it up in
our granddaddy's house and use his bread.
No, you ain't gonna use the bread. You
nah,
can eat all the
that's
crackers.
one thing. Yeah, you can eat all the crackers that you want in there, but
Don't touch that bread.
Yeah, one slice of that bread,
It's fat.
get you a whole weekend full of chores.
Get you stretched out.
Shit. Ever mix liquors?
Ever mix what?
Liquors.
Remember that he was mixing. Remember that? You wasn't up there when he was standing upside down, was you?
Oh, him?
Yeah, was you up there?
Nah.
On
The liquor wars it tastes.
At one night, we was being shot for shot in there.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
What happened to your night that night?
Man.
Yeah. That was really the question. What happened right there after that? I can't remember.
Yeah. I don't know for sure. Felicia got that on video though. But
Yeah, we moved on 3rd Street.
Yeah,
that's what happened.
when he was upside down. When he was upside
Oh
down.
yeah, it was yeah. We was drinking different liquors. We had started drinking at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, didn't stop till like 5 o'clock.
I was on your birthday. Was that on your birthday?
Yeah, me, you and Mark.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucked up. It was fucked up.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled or DJ Drama?
DJ Drama.
I don't know, man.
That's hard.
Honestly, though, yeah, I'm gonna go with Drama, though. Honestly, I mean, I fuck with both of them, but like, well, Jesus said you can't get it off no street cred, but shit, I still fuck with Drama though, cause he fucks with everybody.
Who wins, Silverback Gorilla or Grizzly Bird?
Silverback.
Facts.
Yeah.
I think Silverback.
Yeah, Silverback.
Hell
Concrete
yeah.
in the jungle.
Shit.
Now listen, a Grizzly's nails and swipe.
It ain't gonna do nothing to that.
Mm-hmm.
Not to that gorilla.
I said Grizzly Bird.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't gonna do nothing to that gorilla.
Is Bow Wow a legend?
Hell no.
In what?
You know what?
Does he have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
No, you don't get that shit. Not for.
Martin Lawrence is just now getting one.
Man, that's crazy.
Martin Lawrence, he had to apologize.
For
to-
what?
I think Martin
All that
Lawrence
other
figured
shit
out
he
he
was
was in the
going through.
Illuminati. He was
He was going through it. I mean,
before they came out with that
fuck him.
that Bad Boys, he had to do a lot of
They're
apologizing.
talking about Forrest coming out.
Fuck
Yeah.
him. That's what I said.
I don't think he's in it though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gotta
he's
be.
definitely in it. Yeah.
Him and Will smack a nigga Smith. I mean, man, like,
Tupac or Nipsey?
Pop.
yeah.
Nipsey was great, but
I ain't gonna lie though. Nip was
a newer version of Pop. As far as his vision.
Yeah, I can see that. Nip is a legend of his own kind though.
Yeah,
Serious business. I mean, in his own
lane. Yeah.
Pac is our legend. Like Nip is today's. You know what I'm saying?
I can't agree with that because
I'm not saying he's not.
Pac was a legend alive.
Yeah, for sure.
And what I didn't realize when I was a kid that Pac wasn't on death row for nothing but like 8 to 11 months.
Yeah,
like, that little span was quick.
They said that,
You know,
his
dropped
contract.
5 albums on Death Row.
If y'all actually really look at the breakdown of that shit though, I don't even think Pac was really signed to Death Row.
Well, I'm just saying though, but like in the midst, like
Yeah, he wasn't there long though.
Pac
He wasn't.
Pac was a star alive.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't have to die to become a star or
Nah.
for people to start playing his music or support me.
Nah,
He was already there. Nick wasn't there until
he died. He got killed.
He died, right?
He got killed.
And I think had not nobody pushed it like I believe, like you said, the narrative. You know, you got bloggers and all these sites. You know what I'm saying? That was the narrative that they pushed. That this man was great and all that. Which he was doing some awesome shit for his, you know,
community and shit.
spot. Yeah. But the praise that he gets now when people talk about him is like Master P was like, damn BET won't give him his flowers now that he's dead. Like
I honestly, I mean, man, like, I got a lot of that dude's music, but like, if you notice, like, when he got killed, like his music really just started popping. I mean, like, not like it wasn't, but that shit was like
it just hit
everywhere, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his music was like everywhere. Everybody was Nipsey this, Nipsey that. Like, it was crazy. But Nipsey, man, like, I mean, he's been around for a minute, because if I ain't mistaken, man,
you talking about before he died?
Yeah.
Like, y'all think so? Whoa, y'all must be going out of town.
Nah, I was listening to his shit when he was alive.
That's what I'm saying, but like, his music really started, you know what I mean?
Alive?
Yeah.
Dead, man, when he got killed.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about. No, I thought you were talking about when he was alive.
No, I'm saying like when he was alive, man. I mean, like, did you ever hear?
He was industry nigga.
Man, I never heard a nigga in my life in Winchester, Kentucky, play a Nipsey Hussle song before his death.
If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken,
I played that Rap Niggas.
Nah, bro.
Is that the song with Jeezy in a minute?
Nah, that's the song.
I think Jeezy, Master P,
and
somebody else was supposed to be on the remix. Yeah.
Nah, if I'm mistaken, he had a song with Snoop way before that. Plus, if you know,
he was in that movie,
with Ving
Animal.
Rhames and
Animal too.
Exactly.
He was in that.
And then on top of that, they had the We Are the World shit with all the rappers and shit. He was in that shit.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
But who knew him?
Nobody really.
You see what I'm saying? But his music was out there,
yes.
but it really took off.
That's like New York City, though. That's like New York City. How many people really heard what's up, boy? Casanova. 2 times.
I see him on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. But in New York City, he's a big star. You know what I'm saying? He sold millions of records. It was all over the radio.
He ain't got no what the fuck music he got.
Nah. You gotta use somebody else
He's
besides Casanova. You gotta use another. You can use Pop Smoke over Casanova. They love Pop Smoke way more than Casanova got love. Yeah, Pop Smoke.
But I'm just saying, in cities like that, you can go big. Like Boosie said, this ain't New York City. You can't go platinum down here. This ain't New York City.
Shit.
You go platinum in New York City and never even be known to the rest of the nation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like Texas and California. Like Texas. Nip was a legend on the West Coast, and up until he died, everybody I say outside of the industry.
I only say he was a legend.
Yeah, see that legend, man. That legend is a word that just is like, man.
He wasn't a legend. He wasn't a legend in California until
he died.
He just became more popular.
He was a martyr.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just became more popular. Like you said, because I mean, Pac was already star-studded.
Yeah.
Fuck, he had gang-related. He had Bullet.
Gridlock.
Gridlock.
Juice. Poetic
Justice.
Yeah.
He established, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy.
Right.
Then on top of that, you know, oh boy, man, they wrote Baby Boy for Tupac.
Yeah.
And then that shit happened. Like, literally, the time Baby Boy came out, they said it was supposed to came out like 2 or 3 years before Pac even died, bro.
They interviewed Pac for Boys in the Hood too.
Yeah,
Minister
Society.
I just seen Alan Hughes talking about it today.
Society. Yeah, Kane was supposed to not Kane, but was it Kane?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kane was supposed to be Pac.
Nah, O-Dog.
O-Dog was supposed to be Pac.
Yeah. Alan Hughes was talking about this today. He said, Pac, she called Pac said, call my manager. He's like, shit, man, if you gonna act like that, well, I can't even talk to you. Yeah. I just go tell them we don't even need you for this movie. So he said he went to New Line Cinema. Said, yeah, we don't want him to do it. Pac was on that bull. 2 more questions, y'all. What keeps couples together?
Man,
communication,
and really just keeping it 100. Yeah. I look at me in my relationship, bro. I literally had to start a fucking argument for what reason? Nothing. Just to get a 5-second argument out of my girl, bro. Real shit. Don't argue for shit, bro. Like nothing.
Ain't they good?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you, though. Before it was always something. I was always trying to figure out what's what. I was trying to figure out if I'm right or is she right or am I wrong or is who, you know what I'm saying?
Don't no nigga feel like arguing.
Nah. And the thing about it is though.
Yeah.
You have to y'all both have to be on the same fucking page, man. Just have a lot of shit in common, man. Like, I mean, you know, a lot of people be like, oh man, you know, the girl, she ain't got no good, you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't, don't never base no relationship off of sex. Don't never base no relationship off of looks. don't never base no relationship off of financial situations. Because all three of them will disappoint you.
Yeah, I gotta know. I don't care about your money or your sex. I'd rather have your mind, but I ain't probably look at you if you ain't my type.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta be my type.
But you gotta
Close
think though.
to it.
You gotta think though, man. Like
I
literally
ain't got
though,
a kid by my type yet.
God puts that one. God really puts that one in your path to be there for the rest of your life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody says, you know, you get married, you to death do you part. Nah, man, that's just really not the situation all the time. Because it might be a good situation that y'all was together, but then it's a good situation when y'all ain't together. Because the real one that's out there for you gonna be there for you. She gonna be there for you, or he gonna be there for you no matter what.
I suggest
You know what I'm saying?
you put your mate to the test. This is what I do. I suggest you put them to the test.
Yeah,
Because you don't want,
what?
and
What's
whatever,
the test though?
whatever. You got to put them in all kinds of situations. You got to put them in situations to where either somebody's gonna, whether they in a room and motherfuckers is talking shit about you, are they gonna get up or are they gonna join the conversation? You gotta get in. You gotta put them in situations to where your mama pissed them off. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get them into situations where they just feel uncomfortable. You gotta know how these people are gonna act
In weird situations.
Yeah, in weird situations.
See who they are.
Yeah, because if you don't, then you get in a weird situation and you're like, holy shit.
Bitch, you crazy? You ain't
Holy shit.
Ah,
I got y'all beat. I got y'all even beat.
No, you don't. I wish he did. I wish I would have cut him off and told my story. Because when you said something, I was like, shit, you like, God put that woman in your path. What if that bitch is crazy? But he
I got you
explained
though.
it. Whoa,
Sure
it's
is
right on point.
How much money you got in your pocket?
About $12.
How much money you got in your pocket?
Shit, Valentine.
I got none. I'm gonna tell y'all why.
Man, bank card, nigga, is some cash. You buying lunch after this?
Found one.
Yeah, Costco, we can go get a bulk in bulk.
Nigga, I ain't paid that. We short. Shit. But I'm gonna tell y'all this though. Honest God, I ain't got no money, but I got access to whatever I feel like I need. She gets everything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all right.
That sounds fucked up though.
Nah.
Reason why they being is
But you can trust her with that though.
your boy, 50 Cent, we was talking about the nigga, said it. Said his granddaddy told him, he said, Granddad, why you give grandmama all your money? And he said, I give her my check so she know how much I make. So then she ain't got to worry about going out trying to buy stuff that she don't need. But the thing about that is with me is my check goes to her, my lights is on, my water's on,
That's all it goes.
the Wi-Fi's on. You know what I'm saying? If I need a few dollars for snacks and shit at work.
He's a pretty good friend though, right there. Cause you said, how much money you got in your pocket? I said $12. You know how much money you got in your pocket? You know he got $700 in his pocket. We're like, I'm about to save.
Yeah. But nah, man, I mean, honestly though, man, like seriously though, man, like, we all got a companion that's meant for us.
Oh,
You think so?
Yeah. We wouldn't put
You
it
think you think there's just one individual out there for you?
It's
Yeah, bro. Seriously, one.
Just one.
One.
Forever.
Forever. Serious business. You saying many because you're not in that.
Yeah. No. I was in a situation.
So
I was in a situation where I could have been with a person for a long time. Yeah, I was in a situation where I
but
could
you
have
gotta
been
ask
with that
yourself
person
this though. Here's the catch though.
for a long time.
Here's the catch.
Wait.
When you in that relationship, who you trying to make happy?
Shit, me.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because
I got a clip of you saying
there's nothing. There's nothing I can do to make you happy.
Yeah,
Like if you're not happy, if you're not happy with yourself, you can never be happy with me.
with you in a relationship.
If you're not happy, everybody around you is not gonna be happy.
Right.
Because the situation is you're trying to make everybody happy to accommodate their needs, but you got to be happy first.
Yeah.
That's the only way that relationship is gonna work.
Yeah.
Because if you're confident enough to be happy with every step you take by, from the time you get up to the time you get up, and she gonna be happy with every step you make from the time you get up to the time you get up. Period. Hands down, the fuck what it is.
They used to make
But you have
women
to
like
be
that.
No, they make women like that. You just have to be committed to a woman like that. Period.
Yeah. I agree with that. I agree that you gotta be committed to a woman for her to surrender herself to you in all aspects. But
what about you surrendering yourself to your woman?
But yeah, there's nothing wrong with that either.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Okay.
Hold up. Are you? What do you mean by? Okay, hold up, real quick. You got time?
Yeah.
Because when you want your woman to submit or surrender to you, meaning what? What do you want her to do? When you say I want you to be submissive,
I want my girl to do. I want my girl to give me everything I'm giving her.
Yeah.
Period. And she do.
Yeah.
Because that's her surrendering and
submitting.
submitting.
I'm looking for.
Listen, a lot of dudes be like, oh, my girl, I want her to cook and clean and wipe the nose off the baby.
I know how to cook, clean, and do all that shit for myself.
If a real man for a real woman, he's gonna do just as much in that household as she is, and she's gonna do the same.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
But you got to make sure that y'all are in line with one another.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because you get in relationships and you can do all of this stuff together. But the moment that things don't go one person's way, whether it be yours, whether it be hers, shit hit the fan.
Shit only hits the fan if you let it though, because you got to be grown about that shit.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
If we arguing about who the fuck left the water running in the tub, first of all,
just go turn it off.
Exactly.
Just go turn it off.
Just go turn it off.
Then on top of that, you shouldn't be arguing about it.
Yeah.
If you ain't arguing about who's better, in y'all's words, Louisville or Kentucky, in my words, Cleveland or Cincinnati, ain't no argument.
Yeah.
There's no argument.
Yeah.
What is the argument? The argument should be, how much money can we make this year?
Yeah.
How much further can we go this year? How much further can we go next year?
Talk about it.
Build that shit. You feel me? What can we do to ensure our kids is gonna get out here and be, I don't care about them being millionaires or nothing like that, but first of all, healthy and able to do what makes them happy in life.
Yeah.
How can we assure that? How can we, you know what I'm saying?
The most
argue about that to make it the argument to move forward, bro.
To me, the most important thing to me in a relationship is just that whole drive, that drive. Where do we push each other? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get lazy on you if you don't get lazy on me. You know what I'm saying? If you want to start something, let's do it. We don't need the approval of your parents. We don't need the approval of your community. Let's just do it, see where it goes. If we fail together. You know what I'm saying? We come up together. But a lot of people in relationships now is just sitting around, whether it be the man or the woman, they sitting around waiting for their partner to become the one to come up. And they don't want to put no hand in doing so and helping them get there. Yeah. And then they get mad, they'll say some shit like, well, you know, in most cases, if you're going forward and your partner's still stagnated, then in your process of going forward, there are going to be people that come into your life that are moving forward with you. Mm-hmm. And your partner's going to feel like they're getting left behind. But that's not necessarily your fault, and you shouldn't stop pursuing what you got going on if your partner is stagnated. The best thing for you to do is to find somebody that is like-minded.
So does the person who is moving forward, do they leave the stagnated person right there?
You don't have to, but sometimes that's best for the stagnated person. Let me go on and get you out of the way and show you what we could have done. Then this could either drive you to move forward in planning your life, or you can sit and be miserable for the rest of your life saying, I can't believe this person did me like this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard for have you ever tried to put a magnet together on the opposite sides of each other?
Yeah,
It pushes away. They push away from each other. Yeah, because there's no energy there.
But see, what the catch is,
Too much negative energy. Too much negative force.
Though, if that you're not gonna have that stagnant partner from the get go.
Right. That's why I was saying you should put everybody in situations.
You can't put everybody in situations like that. Because you might put a person in a situation and they put you in a situation that makes you fucked up.
Yeah.
But then too, you know what that does to that person? That make that person think every time you go somewhere, every time y'all do something, it's gonna be some fucked up shit. Yeah. But you know what that does too? Yeah. That makes your partner not trust you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Killed that.
So
hands down.
Conversations in the trap. We got it all for you. Come on now.
But are we gonna get past that? Or are we gonna stay stuck on that? Because if you think I'm about to keep listening to something you talking about 5 years ago.
Come on, man.
5 years ago?
See,
you bringing up something 5 years ago?
That's why you gotta find the right partner.
You keep saying fang.
Yeah.
Fang.
Fang. Boy, how you supposed to?
You found a dog on the ground. You found a frog in the pond.
You
found a cow on a lot.
You ever find
you find that motherfucker that owe you $5 at the store spending your money when he know he owe you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You do not find your partner. And God bless. I'm gonna say this right now. My mama said that shit and I'm preaching and I shouldn't be and I probably should be, but
I'll probably be single forever.
Listen, you're not gonna find your partner. That person that's out there for you is gonna be there for you when the time is right. Period.
So you saying everybody crosses the path of that person that's for them?
I got me. Bro, I done did a lot of shit. Y'all know, a lot of people know. We was young, dumb, out here riding, didn't get two fucks about nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was either one or the other. You feel me? Sometimes it was both. You know what I mean? See it. You know what I mean? But when it's time, that person for you is gonna be put in your life in a way that you're not expecting, and it's gonna happen unexpectedly. And when it happens, ain't nothing you can do about it but roll with that shit and take that shit till the wheels fall off.
You know how many times I've been put in that situation?
Nah,
how many?
3.
You fucked up.
With a person that you thought you were supposed to spend forever with?
Yeah.
With 3 different people?
3 different people.
And you never married none of them?
No.
I did. I married one, and that's my kid's mama. You know, I love her because she's my kid's mama, but there's the only thing I have for her is the respect and the love because she's got my kids. She takes care of my kids and my grandbaby. That's it. I married her. But
the last one
I was married. I'm you know what I'm saying? Just because
a lot to deal with.
That's what they say. You know, get married, get the kids. You know, all of this shit. That shit ain't that shit is fucked up. She wasn't the one for me. Honestly, I'm saying that in the nicest way possible. Like, she's never. I'm not gonna sit here and bash her because I can't, and I'm not. That's not what real niggas do. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not. But she wasn't for me. Her shit that she went through wasn't for me. My shit I went through wasn't for her. You know what I'm saying? We make better as co-parents. Some people are like that.
Yeah.
But years down the road, a couple of houses, and then 3rd Street, bam, there we are. You feel me?
Going back to 3rd Street.
My situation happened. My situation happened on 3rd Street.
Yeah, 3rd Street. Hey, listen.
Made and broke and made shit. And that right there was a situation that I was in that made me put my life in a different path. Just say that.
Yeah, 3rd Street put my life in a different path.
You know what I'm saying?
Probably all 3 of us.
Nah. No, for real though. hey, seriously though,
We can have a whole episode
Hey.
talking about thirst.
Yeah, come on, man.
Hey, if don't nobody say it, I'm gonna say this. I don't care what nobody say, man. Y'all still living, man. Y'all my nephews.
For
I
sure.
love y'all.
Conversation.
We had each other's back from whenever. We all been tight, whatever, wrong or right. But
Listen, depending on how he does the shorts, y'all got to check the shorts out. Depending on how he does the shorts, I could possibly be dead in the morning. So, what I want y'all to do
You think
is,
so?
yeah, they probably gonna put a hit on me after this show.
Are you
I
still
wasn't
in the
talking
group chat?
about nobody.
hold on, you live on a group chat?
Huh? Yeah, man, they are sharing and tweeting.
This niggas up here like Gaddafi and
You
shit.
can star on TikTok. You can
Hey,
star,
oh,
message,
man.
everything.
Listen. If I end up dead in the morning, just go to their houses and look at their bumpers on their cars. If there's any DNA evidence, they did it.
Conversations in the track. This is Big Cool. This is
Y'all know what it is.
Hey, we got Track Queenie coming up. Bree and Michael Clark said they're gonna do it. Hey, I told them they gotta run that by you tomorrow. Conversations in the track. Tune in.
Oh, yeah. Peace out. Hey, listen. My relationship advice is non and void.
The new Kevin Samuels.